Good morning, ankylosing spondylitis people. This morning I want to talk about the topic of CBD oil. I haven't been on here for a while because I've been having a really shitty time. Besides the divorce I had this year, I also just moved and then I lost my job because of restructuring for COVID. So I'm going through a very big time of stress when my flares should be insane. Now I will mention that after I moved and after I lost my job, I was exhausted, I was in shock, and the stress was insane. So I found it was so bad that I was ugly crying a lot. I was sort of numb. I actually don't even remember much about the last 2 weeks, I have to tell you, because it's just been so, my mind was just exhausted. So I remember one day that I actually tried to walk a straight line like you would a police line, and I couldn't get one foot to go in front of the other. It was like a rubber band was holding it back. So I was in pretty bad shape as far as pain went. So anyway, I have in the past tried CBD. I didn't find it worked because I would just take it once in a while, kind of like you would take Tylenol or something, and I would say, oh, this really isn't working. And then some friend of mine who knows a lot about it told me it can take anywhere from 5 to 7 days to reach more of a steady state in your body to start working. So I decided to give it another try, and I think this is really helping. I mean, I don't know, but the fact that I'm under all this stress and was in a flare, and I should be in my worst shape ever. And for the first time since I got diagnosed with this disease, I actually forgot about injecting. Usually I inject on Sundays, and usually I would think, oh my gosh, is it Sunday yet? I'm going to inject early. I don't know about you guys, but I start talking myself out of the early injection. And anyway, I just can't wait for that day to come. So I started taking the CBD capsules more regularly. It's been about 6 days now. And this week I was actually in bed on Sunday night and realized around 10 o'clock at night that I hadn't injected yet. So I had to come back downstairs and inject. I hadn't even prepared my injection. I usually like to leave it out overnight. And anyway, so that was pretty miraculous. I thought that was really interesting, and I found that I'm having a little bit more energy to do other things, and my pain has really been cut down. So I'm going to keep this up. I'm going to let you guys know how it goes. In Canada, marijuana is legal now. So it's a little bit different for us depending on where you're tuning in from. So what you do is you go to these stores. There are these dispensary stores that are run by the government, and you actually go in. It's sort of like a liquor store, except you can't touch the products. They just have displays up. And I don't know if any of you guys have been to Vegas, but I know Vegas has similar stores. There's just a little bit more fancy, so you know what I'm talking about. But so you don't have a lot of choice of suppliers, but somewhat choice. And you go in and you tell them what you're looking for. So I picked up this one, these CBD capsules, and these are made by CanTrust. Let's see, the THC is less than 1 milligram, and the CBD is 10 milligrams. And then this bottle has, let's see, how many capsules does this have? I don't know. Let's see if it says, 60. So it's got 60 capsules. It cost a little under $100, not cheap. So I hate the taste of marijuana, and I hate THC. So I don't want to taste it. I don't want to smell it. It makes me sick. So these capsules, they're little vegan capsules. I'm not vegan, but my daughter is, so I thought I'd mention that if anybody else out there is. And these come in the capsules so you don't taste it at all. So I've been taking one of these each night at bedtime, and I really found a big difference so far. So I'm going to keep you posted. But wow, impressed. I was a real doubter, and I'm not a marijuana fan. So I figure I'm a good person to talk about this. Now, obviously, anything like this, you have to run by your doctor and know that it's good for you. And I don't even know where you are, if this is legal, or if you can obtain this. But what's nice about the CBD also is you can drive with it, you can function. It doesn't make you high at all. So I will keep you posted and let you know how that goes. But I wanted to bring that up today. Have a good day.